Hello there, and welcome to Digipal Plays. So today, it's a pretty good day, I guess. I'm not the next 2 days having some day off, as I have there's some holidays in my home country. So yeah, there's gonna be some possibilities of streaming. Tomorrow not gonna be streamable as I have some D&D session going on, but today there's gonna be lots of streaming where I potentially am gonna finish up on two different games. Let me see if somewhere where I can see it a little bit easier. Two games. First, Ship Graveyard Simulator. I'm not gonna today gonna finish up on the Aramarno. I have as much time as I want to finish up on it. I think it's going to take like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on problematics with, structure, linkage, and stuff like that. And then afterwards, having a dinner break and a shower, I'm going to be playing some Pragmata. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be on the last level, stage, whatever you want to call it. As I have backtracked and I have found pretty much everything, and I've completed completed all, what are they called? Completed all training challenges and stuff like that. So all that's left is just the final part, and then we're golden. And I'm expecting there's going to be potentially some very emotional ending to it, as there's quite a build-up to it already. And we already know Hugh is not in a good stage due to the dead cells and dead lunar filament, whatever. And after I'm done with that, and potentially also quite a bit of crying, depending on how long it takes, and if there's leftover time, I'm most likely going to be continuing a little bit more with some Rusty Rabbit. So yeah, that's what it gonna look like today. So for now, let's chill out a little bit with some Asian lofi hip hop / trap, and then we'll see what happens. So let's go. Oh, might as well skip to next. Pretty much all the way. And yeah, we ended up last time as I accidentally blew up the ship and then went back to a previous save so I could turn it off. Lessening the damage that was. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I'm already full. Oops. Oh, alright. Alright, so... now that it's turned off... I guess I need to do this as well. Alright. There we go. How much? Yeah, I guess I could take this level here. Damn it. Oh, I'll need it to empty out and leave anyway. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach most of that. At least not properly. That's turned off. Okay, could have been worse. I think it's alright. Yeah, this is gonna be, no. At least I think I should be able to do it. Oh, okay, that works. See what I can and can't break down right now. Oops. That's something. I don't know, sometimes I feel like there's some of them that just are slow at loading in, or they don't load in because there's too many points. And so you need to break some of the points down to be able to have some of them come back out again. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. me just collect what I can get for now. Yeah, no, not yet.
Namaste.
Might as well just buy a big bunch. I have the money. Yep. Dang it. Alright. Oh. Really? I guess I had a little bit too much to the right. Let's take it from a distance so we can see it all fall apart. And go! Nice. Boing! Ah. Oh, it's already. Really? Oh, sure. Alright. No, no. Dang it. Woo! That son of a. Duh. Duh. Whoops. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Alright. Another one. I thought I was done with those.
Sheesh.
And the final one that needs to be turned off. Alright. Ah, dang it. That's quite a bit further down. Wow, okay. Crap. There we go. Let's see, can I now call it? Oh, come on, really? Alright. Well, it shouldn't be that much to remove. Oh, alright. There goes part of it. So now I should just be able to remove these two, and then everything would come crashing down. Wait. Just want to make sure I'm putting it the right place. Alright, will it fall? God, really? I guess it's because of those. Wait, hold on. Okay. No. Ah, come on. Right. Oh, please don't tell me it's this whole wall. Whoa! That was everything keeping it up. Holy! Woohoo! Hell yeah! Wonderful. Beautiful. Now I can take pretty much all of the sides, I think, down. Shouldn't take too long. Sure. Oh, oh. Hello. Wasn't expecting that, but oh well. Found it. What the? Oh, that's the engines and such. Oh boy, there's so much trash in here. Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright.
What's wrong with you? It's cozy.
This is gonna take forever. Come on. Yeah, I definitely need to remove some of this. Alright, let's get started. There we go. Got me, get it. we'll get that out of the way. Get that going. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Alright. Oh, I forgot to set those up as well. Oh, come on. Wait, what? Oh, right. I can't lift that out unless I remove that. Oh, well, this shouldn't have made me able to remove the back part. Whatever. Yeah, might as well. Alright. First layer. Dang it. One last bomb. Woo! Right. Didn't remove all of the edges. Let me see. Where is the cutoff point? Actually, I'll just walk. I'll just walk. Slash jump.
Shubh Prabhat, my friend.
15 should be enough. Are you kidding me? Bruh. There. Pull it up. Jesus. Crikey. Alright, let's just do auto sword. I do not want to go through 14,000. Holy. And that's it.
बोलो आपको क्या चाहिए?
We are done. Well, all that's left to do is just scrap the whole thing. And then we are done with all of the main ships. So, that was the end of Scrap Simulator 2. Let's see. So, well, I could still continue some more, but I just at this point, there's not really much more to go after since I have pretty much all of the upgrades. There's just some minor stuff I need to acquire, so it's like I pretty much as well might as well call it a win for the game or the end game.
Namaste.
Because the rest is just purely just for completionist stuff.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
But yeah, it's been a pretty entertaining game to play through. Very chill, very how would you say, you put in your own systematic on how to do it, find the optimized way to do it. Sometimes there's a little bit of problem, there's some things here and there, but overall, I would say I very much enjoyed it. The graphics aren't really the main aspect of the game, but they're pretty alright. They're pretty alright. They look like some assets potentially. I don't know if they actually worked on it themselves or as I said, they just used some assets, plumped it a little bit here and there, and then worked on making connections, breakable connections on the parts of the ship, but they definitely had to take all of those parts and implement it themselves, I'm pretty sure. On the ships. And nice with the whole thing that you start out with small stuff and then you work your way up to some bigger ships. Where there are also awesome with the fact that there's different levels of or amounts of materials based on what kind of ship it is. Like some of them are just small carriers of let's see if I can, for some reason I can't see. Oh, right, over here on the left. Right. You can see how many materials are of what kind upon the ship. So you can kind of grind a little bit there, so you can get the materials you need a little bit earlier on. Or later on, there's a little bit more of gradually, the bigger the ship, the more materials, and also more of, for example, liquids and stuff like that. Some of them has more equipment, some of them has more metal, some of them has more non-metal, so like plastic, wood, stuff like that. So it's very nice in that aspect. And also awesome that the fact that there's are also, instead of just being cargo ships, there's also some other stuff like I believe there was submarines, there's the battleships, warships, whatever you want to call it, as a free side update. But there are also some site downloads of what I recall. It's not that expensive. I don't know if it's like only one ship or if there's like 2 or 3 ships on the packs. You can probably rate that, but it's cheap. It's cheap, so you can still get some fun out of it. Where, as I said, it's awesome with the fact that it's different ships. Where, for example, on the warships, battleships, whatever, you also have to deal with, for example, biohazards like radioactivity and stuff like that. It's a very nice detail that is added on top of it. They also have to be careful of stuff like electronics or wires, I guess, circuits. I don't know, and pipes that contain gas and stuff like that. So you need to make sure to let out all of the gas so that you can start breaking down the tubes or the pipes so that the whole thing doesn't explode. There isn't a chain reaction or anything. Also, the fact that there are all of these bigger parts that what's it called? The crane has to go down and fetch because that wasn't in the first game. I remember that. At least I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't in there. But anyway, you can just take your figure out how you want to do it systematically. If you want to start at the front, if you want to start from the top of the tower or control center, or whatever, and work your way downwards, or if you want to start from the back, or just go in and just collect all of the loose things and then throw them on the back of the truck, and then just go back and recycle, and then whenever you want to recycle, you can also choose that. Also do the auto sorting so that it's less work for you to sort through it all, because at the end it does become quite a long thing. And in the beginning, it was pretty fun, the fact that they had done the whole thing of a sorting system with like kind of like a Guitar Hero thing where you have to like sort them into the correct containers and such, sorting the materials for what class they are, what type they are. But yeah, at some point it just gets really kind of dragged out. It gets boring real quickly. I gotta be honest. Yeah, so I don't know if there could have been like a way they could have made it instead where you have like these boxes where you could like sort the materials afterwards or something, where you throw it inside of a bin, not a compact, I don't know what you would call it, a well, we kind of beat the whole purpose, because I imagine that they could have gone to a place where you could uh, put it into a machine, it would sort it for you. So there's like the green box, the red box, the blue box, and the yellow box or something, depending on what materials it is that comes out. But then it's like auto sorting itself already there, so it's a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe there could have been some sort of special sorting. Or there could have been a thing where on board of the truck, where when they threw it in, where it would get kind of auto sorted in there, where there's like specific things that like each corner has a certain type of amount of material that would be a limit potentially. Can't see. Don't know if that would be annoying. That probably would be at one point, but then everything on board of the truck would get sorted, and then when you go back to the what's it called, the recycling center, then you could choose what you would dump in, for example, of the different materials, or choose to. But yeah, I don't know what would have been funnest. It might have been the best option they chose, but I just feel like they could have made it a little bit smoother. But it's part of the potentially part of the whole thing where at the beginning you're starting out from scrap. You want as much as possible in the beginning to get that bonus from sorting it yourself, and then as you get more and more materials and you get richer and richer, have more and more money, it starts to become like, I can lose at 10%. I don't know if that's the thing. So now you kind of become rich enough that you don't have to do the sorting yourself, so to speak. You just leave the sorting to other people, so to speak. Uh, it is also awesome with the whole fact that there are these settings. It didn't really clarify that at the beginning, but if you take like the walls then and sometimes also the flooring, then other levels above it will just completely break down. Which also helps with speeding up a little bit, so you make it faster, so you don't have to go, wall to wall to destroy everything to really properly break it down. Uh, so it goes a little bit faster at that aspect. And again, so you make your own system, you make your own routine on how to break down the ships. It's very unfortunate though, the fact that some walls end up eventually glitching out or something like that, where you are unable to break them loose. So you are required to use the bomb. Thank God they added the bomb, or else that would be really annoying really quickly. I mean, you being unable to remove some of the different things, but I really wish they could have worked the bugs out so that the bombs weren't required, so it would only be like for if you're really bothered by the electrical wirings and stuff like that, you could just place a bomb and just poof, and then you can easily enter instead of having to try and find a workaround on how to get in. But usually there is a way to get in without having to use bombs and stuff like that. Also awesome with the fact that they add in containers so that um, if you really want to, you can, and also some stages have them, or ships have them as well, where you could start out with breaking down from the top or an open space and on the ship, down all the way down to just before the floor, bottom floor. Um, have the container put down there, and then you can slowly start working out with grabbing all the loose stuff or breaking down walls and such, and then throw it inside and have the crane pull it up again. So there is some flexibility in this game. But I really, really, really wish the fact that you would also have gotten some more liquids early on, because that is seriously one of the most problematic part about the game. That liquids is very easily the thing you will need the most, because you need a ton of it for the crane, you need a ton of it for the torture, the burner, you need a ton of it for the saw, you need a ton of it for the gloves, for example. So it's really bothersome at some points that it's the amount you get in doesn't really meet the amount you need to put out, so to speak. it really does become a bit of a hindrance in the later, I guess later game. And there was also a very big issue with the fact that the prices or numbers for when you... I don't think money when buying schematics and stuff like that has been an issue.
Hello, क्या
I'm
आप
pretty
कोई
sure it was
खरीदना
pretty
चाहते
spot
हैं?
on, but I didn't really notice. But it's also the same price again and again and again. The issue comes down to when you want to buy, for example, torch upgrades and saw upgrades. I don't know about the glove upgrades, but sometimes it says the price is one thing, but then the amount you lose or pay for in liquids and stuff like that is completely different. So, for example, I have to get rid of 250, let's say, to be able to get an upgrade to the torch. But then when I look at how much I've lost, it's around, I don't know, 400 or something like that. It's really ridiculous. Or 500. I think even there was one time where it's like triple the price goes into buying the upgrades, which is ridiculous. And it really ruins it a little bit because then you plan out like materials, you try to do management and materials and stuff like that, resources and such, but then it just gets completely foiled because the numbers don't add up. And it's also annoying with the fact that I can't see it now, but I'm pretty sure
फिर मिलते
that
हैं, my friend.
I can carry up at best up to 240, but I'm pretty
Namaste.
sure it in the last upgrade it showed I should be able to carry like 280 or 300. And that would have helped so much on the
फिर
level
मिलते
I am
हैं,
on
my
now. So I
friend.
don't know if there had been some, or most likely there has been some mess up where they put in the codes, they didn't remember to uh, correct everything before release and stuff like that, and they just have never gone through with that, or people have just not noticed. But it's really, really bothersome, that one. And if they had fixed up some of those things, it would be way better a game. But then again, I can also see for some people that this is not really up their alley because it's a lot of the same thing again and again. Though for me personally, it helps because of the fact that there's upgrades, there's the resource management, there are different materials that are needed for different upgrades and stuff like that. So for me, that, and also do you have to be on the lookout for certain ways you have to break down things, like for example, as I said, wires and the pipes and such for gas. That's so you can't just go straight at it. You kind of have to find your work around on how to do it. And it's also awesome the fact that there's flashlight. I didn't really figure out the fact that there is that. Also awesome with the fact that there's flashlight on the truck, so it can also help you with if there's poor lighting. With the floodlights and stuff like that, you could use the lights upon the headlights on the truck to help you with that. You can also use scanning, so you can see the different parts that are to be found. So you know what you have to focus on for the contracts. The contract is also a very nice detail. So you can quickly get some more money through it all. So you can grind it also real quickly. So, for example, if you are really in big need of money, you can take some of the bigger ships and you can just go through the ship, find the most necessary things for fulfilling the contract, and then scrap the ship afterwards. Because materials, it's not that needed if you already have plenty of them. Selling the materials is not as good as fulfilling contracts, at least what I have caught on to. At least on the later ships. But I would also very much have liked that there had been an option in the game where you could just go over to the bed and then you could sleep. So you could go through the sleep through the night and then just be ready for the next day. and continue on with the scavenging the ship, because that was a thing that was in the previous game that I did like. That's now I have to remember how to put it correctly. That like there was a 24-hour thing in the game where you had to start a day with buying the ship. So if you bought a ship, you started a fresh day, and then time could pass on, and if a whole day went through, you had to pay like sort of rent or something like that, money to be able to keep the ship there, so you could keep working on it. I mean, of course, here it makes a little bit less sense because you are supposed to scrap it all the way down, so there's no need to leash the ship, so to speak, or borrow the ship. But it would be nice that you finish up scrapping a ship and then it goes to daytime or something like that, or like you finish up on it and then what do you say? How would you say? Why do I feel like I'm trying to kind of go in a circle here. So you buy a new ship, you start from a fresh instead of, for example, starting in the middle of the night, and then you can work until nighttime comes. You could go to bed, and then you could continue again the next day. It would have been awesome if I did that. But yeah, that was actually also a thing in the previous game where different materials, of course, they had like way more than just four. They had like hollow metal, like pipes and stuff like that, proper metal, some higher quality metals, liquids, some equipment. I think they had like a whole sort of different things. Like that, where you had to sort it up on board the ship, where they had to stack on top of each other, and if you had too much, you had to just go in, sell, put in stash, and then return later. Or if they had done the sorting thing on board of the truck, I think I would have also liked that way more. But again, I don't know if that would have been too complicated to have that work, and it's just more simpler to just dump it all and just, as I said, auto sort it when you get into the recycling. Right, yeah, I definitely had a whole lot of fun, but there's just some parts that ruined it. Like, for example, I said, like, the good part is I think it's fun, there's the systematic stuff, there's, you have to buy blueprints, and then after you have to need to have some craft. I would have thought it would be more fun if you actually bought blueprints, and then you use the resources yourself to make the different tools and upgrades and such. Would also have liked there had been a thing where you could, for example,
Namaste, my friend.
you could sell different materials so you can get money, but I would also have liked if you could actually exchange, like, for example, metals for liquids and stuff like that, so you could more easily acquire that stuff, but for a certain value. So, for example, liquids are of a higher value, so therefore you need a bigger amount of metals compared to the liquids. So you have to switch up, for example, I don't know, 100 metals or something for 10 liquids or something like that, in that sense. It's a little bit annoying, as I said, with the whole thing that some parts don't break properly, so you need to use explosives for things to actually be able to fall down properly. Like, for example, we had on the Adamarno where I had to bomb a whole side of the ship to be able to have all of the top levels fall down, come crashing down. It was really unfortunate that happened. But it's also awesome with the fact that awesome. Nice the fact that they have press if you're stuck, because that has happened quite a couple of times off stream for me, where I drive around in the truck. All of a sudden it's stuck. I can't get out of the truck because it's in a bad angle or something like that. So I need to have to use the press if you're stuck so I can spawn back at the house. And also the clear crane queue because you can have like 5 or 6 different things, but all of a sudden you realize it's been a while since I wanted saves and I have way too many things in the queue. I probably should clear the crane queue so I can be able to get the option to save. No, I have also seen that you need to choose specifically when you want to do that. Like, if the crane is lifting up something and is on its way over to deliver it, do not clear the queue there because then the item will get stuck in the air, which is very, very unfortunate. Um, the issue also with the whole thing of the amount of materials you get or need for different upgrades and such not adding up balanced well, and the numbers don't add up. That's some of the bigger issues I have with this game. But other than that, I mean, personally, I've had a lot of fun, blast, just chilling the hell out, just swinging the hammer, um, sewing stuff and blowtorching stuff, leveling up stuff. A lot of fun with it, being able to grapple around with the rope, so I can more easily move around on the ship, at least if there are walls you can hit and stuff like that. But in general, I mean, yeah, it's a very good game, with the unfortunateness of there being these issues and such. So I think for the game, for what it is, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 potentially. Mostly due to the fact that with how much fun I had with it, and there's quite a bit of content. You can easily lose a lot of hours in it. I think I have like near 200 hours in the game, both from stream, but also for off stream when I just needed to just turn my brain off and just do routine stuff, go on autopilot to break down the ship. And due to the fact that it being 7.5, instead of being higher than that, is due to the fact that there are these issues in the game with numbers and some parts not breaking as they should properly. It would also have been, I would have given the game quite a bit more if there had been like stability physics or something like that, weight physics. Like if there is too much structure that is removed, then all of the top upper levels will just come crashing down instead of you having to find the very last wall and knock it down to be able to have it fall apart. It would have been awesome if there had been like a structural instabilities and stuff like that. So you also, which also encourages you more to start from the top and then work your way down. It would also make it easier for you to destroy stuff because it would also make sense if there's instability, structural instabilities. Then at the end, it will also go very badly for you because it can come crashing down on stuff. But yeah, in general, I had a butt of a butt, a buttload of fun. Um, yeah, it's 7 p.m. and I need to eat and I need to get a shower, so I'll probably be back in. Let's see, 1.5 hours. That would mean like 8.5 p.m. Then I can finish up on Pragmata, and I think that's probably gonna take like maybe 2.5 hours, depending on how much there is in the last stage. And then we'll see what happens afterwards. So, yeah, I'm gonna be calling it here. That was it for me playing Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. Sheesh, what a journey it's been. So, oh, that's that. Alright, so, I'm gonna be calling it here, and I'll be back later after dinner and shower break. So thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notifications for when I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a follow so you can get notifications for when I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT. That's make around 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off. So I will usually try and live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CT. That's make around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. Some days are going to be on schedule, but I will try and notify at least 30 minutes before on Blue Sky. So thank you for watching. Take care. And see you next video on live stream. Bye.